Bradford Councils Kickstart programme is designed to aid economic redevelopment across the Bradford region. There are already several existing local enterprise support projects running across the Bradford district. In September 2009, Bizfizz was brought into Allerton Lower Grange in order to help local entrepreneurs realise their business ambitions and drive their ideas forward. Bizfizz offers free confidential coaching for people wanting to start their own business and also existing business owners wishing to access support services to ensure that their business remains competitive in these challenging times. Bizfizz allows clients to access local support networks and make best use of the resources available to them, such as our monthly panel whereby local business people and local business advisors come together to brainstorm problems that clients may have identified with their coach and help them identify solutions that can move their business forward.
Chris Garner, I'm the landscape gardener. I work for a company called CGS, which I also own as well. I do general garden maintenance and re-landscaping, decking, ponds, walls, garden features, tree work, all sorts. If I can do it, I'll have a go. If I can't, I haven't done it before, I'll still have a go. My first big commercial job for a commercial company, I designed all the rail myself, all these patterns, designed and made them from scratch. I really enjoy this. It's, I don't know, I feel more satisfactory doing it. It's something I enjoy doing and it gives other people pleasure afterwards.
Our company's called Just to Be. I'm Joy and this is Jules. We do corporate training for stress management, which ticks the boxes for health and safety legislation and investors in people. We can offer stress management training and counselling for people coming back to work after long-term sick. We also work for the NHS and for social services doing pain management and mindful eating training. We do counselling and creative therapies.
When you're happy with your space, I just want you to just reflect, this is me, this is my space. When you're all happy, what I'd like you to do is we've got some paints, we've got some aprons if you want to wear an apron, and I'd like you to take a plastic cup of water, pick yourself a paintbrush, paper plates and put as much paint, whatever colours you want to do, because you're going to paint in your space. And can I ask, because I noticed that you all actually continue to paint in someone else's space.
What, we could have gone in the middle, you know? Could have gone in the gap. No? No?
Do as I'm told.
Oh, somebody did. And so when you
Yeah.
so when you mentioned, Monica, that you do as you're told, what did you say?
I've forgotten actually, sorry.
No,
But
no,
I
it's
obviously
good.
think I know what
What's
you're
that?
saying.
Yeah, keep going.
expected, or you think's expected of me.
Yeah, somebody's gone outside of my boundary and I do feel okay about it.
I think it's fascinating how that you're invading somebody else's place, but actually nobody's altered the pictures really.
Yeah.
They've stayed in the
To respect them.
so the amount of respect that is somebody else's space, you're just adding to it rather than whereas nobody's tried to create their own space in somebody else's really.
Try to change and drastically.
Yeah.
That's for a politician.
And I think the importance as well is the fact that this is just a painting. This is just an exercise where we've walked around. You've done your little bit of your space, and how a knock-on effect just is so simple, but how it can be made easier when we're so adjusted to how someone has invaded our thing. And I think the emphasis really, and the getting out of this, if you want to say, is a reflection on how so many external things can have an end product of the way that we are.
Hello, my name is Andrea Steele. I run Gardens by Andrea, which is a small gardening business. I do domestic, commercial and private work and garden design. And I spent 2 years at Shipley College doing horticulture, which I received a diploma in, and a year spending doing garden design, which I got an award in.
The Bizfizz model is slightly different from mainstream business support services in that it employs a local coach who can work with clients directly in their own communities. By using coaching methodology, we're able to spend a lot more time with clients getting to know what makes them tick, and also helping them to identify their own solutions rather than telling them what somebody else thinks they should do. By linking in with other organisations such as the Social Enterprise Support Centre and other specialist agencies, we're able to help our clients to ensure that they're accessing the best possible service for their business and that the options to them are not limited.
My name's Hazel Thompson, and my business is cheerleading. I'm a cheerleading coach. I work in Allerton. I started working at Cafe West when I first became established this year actually, in May this year, 2010. Very quickly I've expanded and I've started doing after school clubs in the Bradford district. So I go as far as Reaver Hill, which is at Buttershaw, and I'm working now at St Matthew's. I'm trying to diversify into PPA cover and after school clubs, play schemes, and even getting involved in the primary care trust hopefully.
One of the things I enjoy most about my role as a Bizfizz coach is the diversity of clients and businesses that we get to work with. It's also inspiring to see that many of our clients, despite only being in the early stages of their business, have actually supported each other and often taken other clients under their wing. This is testament to the community spirit up here in Allerton, and I also think something that the Bizfizz model is very good at encouraging.
My name is Jason Brown, Bronte Trees and Garden Services. I've been doing gardening and trees now for about 15 years, but I used to work for a company called Manningham Housing, which I left and now I'm going self-employed. Business is based in Allerton. Yeah, it's about 3 months I've been up and running. Been doing fine. Plans for the future. I want at least 2 more, maybe at least 1 more person working with me next year, just to get most of the work done, so I can concentrate on the trees and somebody else can concentrate on the gardens. Because I'm a fully trained arborist, so I'd like to stick to that part of things.
My name's Aidan. My name's Jaden. My name's Matt Curtis. We did the Youth in the Booth series, we finished it now on the Market Challenge.
Over the summer, Step Up Enterprise ran a Market Challenge competition, which was a Dragon's Den style competition allowing young people across the Bradford district to come up with a product and try and turn the biggest profit possible on the day. The Allerton Youth Centre team ran a project called Youth in the Booth, and they created their own CD with 12 tracks, including all the artwork, and also came up with various other products to sell on the day. We're pleased to announce that they turned a healthy profit and will be continuing the project into next year, bringing more young people through, both as a music project and with an enterprise angle as well.
Songs in our first CD, so we can I don't know. Some of us produced some beats as well. He produced and we vocaled it. We had to design a cover and stuff like that. Design the cover and stuff. Some t-shirts and stuff like that.
Another example of support networks available to our clients is the Loan Circle. Whilst we recognise that clients sometimes need to borrow money in order to fund expensive items such as vehicles or specialist equipment, we do try to encourage people to make better use of resources already available to them, and in many cases clients that have come to us wanting to borrow money have found that they've actually been able to access other solutions so that they don't take on unnecessary debts in the early stages of a business. The Loan Circle, however, is a really good way to borrow a small amount of money at a reasonable interest rate, particularly if you've been refused money by a bank. It offers clients an opportunity to network and also share experiences and ideas, and hopefully support each other whilst they're paying the loans off, to give a business the best chance of succeeding.